I never knew broccoli soup could taste so good until I made this and tried it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make broccoli soup today. All right, we're gonna take you through the process. This one is gonna be very interesting. All right, here I have 2 broccoli. We have some carrot, we have some chives, we have a little bit of onion, bit of garlic, which we're gonna put in it just to enhance the flavor. We have some stock. I've just made this stock. You can use whatever stock you want to make or use in this. But this is a fresh stock, still warm. So we're going to use that, utilize that. All right, one other thing I like to do with the broccoli, we're going to get some salt in that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the stems off. So these parts, don't throw them away. So if these are too big, just cut them like this. So want this in a way where once you finish, you know, they stayed in contact. You don't want to cook the soup and then they break up. I want to see them, you know, like, you know, it's broccoli inside of it. So that's what I'm going for. Once it comes in, guys, do thumbs the video up, live up, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new, my name is Linden. Welcome to the channel. All right, so we're going to utilize all these bits. So cut them like this. You can use it to make cream of broccoli soup or just broccoli soup. So the techniques I'm using today, I'm not going to blend this. And remember, this is personal preference. So when you're making it, just do it how you think you would like it, yours. All right, as you see earlier, I put some salt in this water here. And I'm going to explain the reason why I put salt in this water. Being as I'm using broccoli and vegetables for years as a chef, sometimes there's some like small animals in them. So what they don't like salt, because the salt affect them. So while leaving the broccoli in here, they will float on the top. So you just remove them. So just leave them a little bit. And if there's any of them in here, you'll see they float on the top. So this stalk here, don't throw them away. A lot of the time people throw these away. They're edible. You know, it's a little bit cold outside, not much, and you need something to warm you up. So this is it. This is a soup for you guys. All right, we check them. I'm going to remove them out of the salty water. All right, so we're going to look inside here, and there's no little animals in there, so that's good. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to warm this up. Make sure you can see this properly. Then I will shift it down because I'm going to cut these. Need a bigger knife. So these stalks, I said to you, don't throw them away. We're going to utilize these. You notice I cut some of the carrots slice. So with these now, I'm gonna cut them a little bit different. So rule of thumbs, I'm gonna put it on the bigger fire now. Even though you have your stock, we still, you know, you can never stop enhance your flavor. Gonna go in with some sliced garlic in this. Welcome guys, thank you very much. We have some onion there, so I'm gonna saute these off to catch some flavor. You don't want too much oil, not too much oil in this. Just gonna go in with about a handful of onion. With the onion, with these, I want to sweat them off. And I have some celery here. I have some all-purpose. This is my own brand. This brand is called Linden all-purpose. Coming soon. I'm gonna sweat this off a little bit. Remember, I said I always cook a little bit different. I put some of the stock. The stock is warm, but I want this to bring it up to temperature. So this finish quick. Garlic. Remember, you have your stock. So this, use whatever stock you want to use. You want to use vegetable. I'm using a chicken stock. So that's personal preference. I'm going to put my broccoli in. What I'm working on here, I don't want these to overcook. I'm gonna tip just a little bit of the stock in that. Just give him a bit of season. Just gonna put a bay leaf in that, and possibly I'm gonna put some thyme in this. Because remember, we're not gonna bliss this. So what I normally do, I normally wash my thyme, then dry them, put them on a towel in the fridge, like wrap them in a special paper. Just give them a bit of wash, because they grow in the earth. We're gonna add stock to this. So that's one of the beauty. So that start to boil here. The thing is, I don't want the broccoli to be that boring. So I'm just bringing my stock back up to boil. And the next thing we have here, we have some chives here. So I'm gonna use this when my soup nearly finished. When I finish with this, you have no idea that broccoli soup can be so delicious and interesting. And not only that, it's very healthy for you. You see this? In no time, this will be ready. Wow. Nice, clean flavor. That's what I really want. All right, we're gonna add some more stock to our broccoli soup. If you like chili, you can add a little bit of chili in this. Remember, once the broccoli is a little bit cooked, I want to turn it off. That's why I made the stock separate. Just going to put some black pepper in that. So all our stock is in now. What I want this to do is just come to a boil, and then our soup is finished. So this soup, I make this soup, stock from scratch. This is remaining from the stock, which I've just made, and that's what's in there. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. Thank you very much. So you're not gonna get any scrambled egg today. You're gonna get soup. You're gonna get broccoli soup today. No scrambled egg for you today. And then when I finish, I'm gonna cook something else. Have my chicken ready. Later, when I finish, wash and ready. But I'm not gonna do live with this. So all I want now is the broccoli to just cook. I don't want them to break up or smashed. I just want them to be almost there. Almost there. I'm gonna try it. If it need a little bit more season, I doubt it, because the flavor is all right. I'm all right with that. Doesn't need to put any more season of such in it. The only thing, once this relax, I might add a little bit more water to it. Maybe, maybe not. I'll just leave it as it is, because I like a little bit of liquid in mine. But the only thing, if I do add a little bit more water, I need to add a little bit more seasoning. All right, we're gonna lock this down now. As I said, if you feel like put a little bit of like chili in it, it's up to you. But I don't want to overdo it. I'm fine with that. Don't need to overdo it. Chives, put all of that in. Let's put it when they finish. All right, now I'm going to show you what it looked like. I'm going to put it on this, but I don't want it to slide. So we're going to do something different. It's as simple as this. Delicious homemade broccoli soup. No need to blend this out. The look, what I want, and the taste, I'm all right with that. I'm very pleased. Let's just need a good amount of broccoli on the top here. Carrot is just for garnish and flavor. What I'm going to do to finish this off, you know, the chives is perfect. If you have a bit of coriander or parsley, just to finish this off. Cut them small. We're just going to go over this, make it a perfect broccoli soup. Doesn't get better than this, trust me. It's as simple as that. All right, I'm going to show you guys what it looked like. So this is my broccoli soup. You can either blend this, but I rather it look like this. You sip, eat it, you know, bit of, as I said, yeah, coriander is good, parsley is fine. So, you know, you can't go wrong. Personal preference. So this is how you make the perfect broccoli soup. I'm well pleased with this. I have nothing to correct on this. When I don't need anything else around, I like to just keep him nice and clean. Once I finish this, I'm going to work on some chicken for my dinner. This is just starter. This is like lunchtime. All right. So all you lovely people, once you find any value in this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate all your lovely comments. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure. Make sure you have a lovely and peaceful evening. Enjoy your day. Thank you for watching.